Okay, I guess I'll go first. I looked at the Hotel Colorado, which opened in 1893. It was commissioned by someone named Walter Deverell, but what was really interesting is that it was modeled on the Villa de Medici in Italy.
Oh my god, can you get to the interesting parts?
That is interesting.
Tell us the paranormal stories, not some boring stuff about how it was built.
Fine.
Okay, so the hotel served as a naval hospital during World War II, treating soldiers for injuries and trauma. As you can imagine, with that amount of dramatic events, there were bound to be stories of hauntings throughout the hotel's history. Apparently, there have been a lot of reports of former patients and hospital staff that haunt the hotel. One person in particular is a nurse named Bobbie. The story goes that Nurse Bobbie had a number of admirers when she was stationed at the hospital. One of these admirers, hurt by Bobbie's rejection and unable to accept her being with anyone else, took her life. The man was never found. Ever since, people in the hotel report the smell of a perfume that was popular during the 30s and 40s, lingering in certain areas. It's believed to be the scent of Nurse Bobbie. There's one story I found from a man who was staying in the hotel. On a Sunday morning, he was by himself in the hotel restaurant enjoying brunch when he noticed the scent of gardenia, a perfume his late grandmother used to wear. He looked around the room and his eyes met with a woman who, moments earlier, wasn't there. He was overcome by a sense of sadness, which he thought was triggered by the memory of his grandmother, but now he believes was due to the presence of the woman he was seeing. The man briefly looked down to finish his meal, and when he looked back up, the woman had vanished. Filled with a sense of dread and fear by what he had witnessed, he inquired with some of the hotel staff if they knew who this mysterious guest was. The man was met with knowing expressions as they acknowledged what he saw and recounted their own stories of the sightings of Nurse Bobbie.